I dropped the camera. So this is take 2 with me trying to get the camera looking down at my workstation without me throwing it on the desk. Okay, and I'm not really sure how well you can see everything, but these are the cards that come in the Memories and More Celebration Kit. I'm thinking these are from the Sweet Soiree set, and so they're double-sided. We have 4x6, and I don't remember where's the ruler. I'm thinking they're 2x3, but I could be wrong about that. Let's just check it out, because if these are 4, nope, they're not. They're 3.5 by 3x4, maybe. Okay. So we'll just flip through the big ones, because these are all double-sided. So there are 2 of them. If you know anybody getting married this year, this is a perfect set for them. You can use them in the Memories and More memories keeping sets, either in the pocket pages or on a regular scrapbook page. You can also use them as elements for your cards, which is what I find myself doing a lot of the time. These are absolutely amazing, and they coordinate really well with, I believe it's the Sweet Soiree product suite in the Occasions catalog. So those are the 4x6 size. And then here are the other size that I didn't find a ruler for, but they're the smaller size. And apparently I don't have them in order, because I'm not seeing exactly the same ones. That one's the same. These are perfect to just slip in somebody's lunchbox, or just leave a note in their room, in the bathroom. These are also perfect for making cards. If you've been watching my blog, you will have seen that I've used several of the different Memories and More sets to make some cards. We looked at that one. I think we've looked at a lot of these before, but I will just be flipping them and showing them, and you can just look at them while they fly by. this. You could color however you want it. There are a couple of new coloring options in the Occasions catalog. One of them has been available for a while. It's the Stampin' Blends, but they have not been in a catalog until now. And the other one is the brushes. And I do not have the brushes yet, but I will be putting videos up on my launch event page. So you can pick from celebration items. You can pick Memories and More stuff, and stamp sets, and ribbon, and card kit. What else? Thinlits in the level 2. So really, whatever your favorite paper crafting needs are, there is something for you in the celebration flyer. So make sure you check it out. And then, don't forget that Celebration also offers extra rewards for hosts during the celebration period and for joining. If you join my team right now, you get 2 extra stamp sets of any price that you want. Alright, there is the Memories and More, and here is what we're going to start with today. We're using a Dapper Denim card base, and I will fold that. And today I try to think. Do I like it with the light at the top or at the bottom? Maybe at the bottom. Okay. And I am going to use the Whisper White ink to stamp the snowflake in about 3 different places. Set that aside for now, and while we're stamping, I am going to go ahead and stamp the Just Breathe sentiment on, oops, I need to clean that off a little more because it's not wanting to stick to my stamp pad. Stamp Just Breathe on there on the Dapper Denim, and then in a moment we will be cutting that out. Grab my Stampin' trimmer. See my sparkles so you can tell that I've been using some Glimmer paper, which we will be using in just a moment. And then I will grab my snips and wherever I put them, here, there. And I'm just going to make, actually, I remember doing this before, and I want to get the paper trimmed as close to the letters as I possibly can. When you're trimming things, maybe everything, but definitely things this thin, you want to use your guidelines and make sure that your piece is straight all the way up. My other hand in there. That one is being a little shaky today, which is not helpful to line things up straight. Okay. And then I'm just going to trim triangles on each end of the strip to make a banner. Okay. Now, earlier, I had cut out a couple of the snowflakes, but I've saved the third one so you can see what I did and how I did it. I am always embarrassed when I talk about that it took me so long to use these multi-purpose adhesive sheets to cut out these delicate thinlits, turn them into a sticker. But I'm not embarrassed enough to not do it because they are amazing. They are currently available in the annual catalog. So I'm using a piece of the Dazzling Diamonds Glimmer paper, and I cut it to the size I would need and adhered some multi-purpose adhesive on the back. And then I am cutting this out using my precision base Thinlit. So I'm going my precision base plate. So I am going to run it through a few times to help it get a really good cut. And then I will be taking the snowflake out of the Glimmer paper. Might as well get some of the stuff put away while I'm doing. And then I'm going to use my die brush and foam pad to get all the snowflake details punched out of that Thinlit. Still need some help. I think that means there must be a squirrel in the yard. It still needs a little more help to even pop on out of there. This is why I did some ahead of the game, because can you imagine how long this video would be if I were doing all of them on camera for you? And there's just a few little more pieces of the snowflake that need to come out. And I might have to just poke them out here in a minute. Sorry, having a little throat issue. Doesn't hurt, isn't a big deal, but sometimes it gets a little froggy. I thought there was still one little tiny piece of paper left in that one as well. There's a couple more left in this one. Maybe they'll come off when I remove the adhesive backing. Okay, now I'm going to actually attach this to the card front using my Tombow liquid glue. And you can see my 3 little snowflakes slightly falling. And I will be putting my Just Breathe flag right about there. So now I can see how and where I want these snowflakes to go. Putting that there, that there, and the big one there. All right, let's see if I can gently move this out of the way. Then I'm going to start just peeling the adhesive backing off the back of these snowflakes. It's amazing. It makes a sticker that I can just put down on my page. There we go. You have to get it started, and then it just peels off. I'm going to put that one, this big silver one, down at that corner. And then the stamped snowflakes are guides for where I would like these dazzling diamond snowflakes. So I'll put that one right there. And I just dropped the other one, so let me... And I'm going to put it right there. And my next step will be to put the dimensionals on the back of the Just Breathe. These stickers kind of all got stuck together. That one's no good, but these are going to work. And I'm going to pop it right there. And then we will do the inside of the card. Using the Dapper Denim ink to match the Colorful Season Suite and the Designer Series paper and the embellishments we're about to put on. I'm going to get out a stamp block and the larger of the snowflake stamps. And we're just going to stamp a few of the larger snowflakes in the corner. I'm going to put one down here and another one right there. All right, there we have the inside of our card. So I will be putting some of the multi-purpose liquid glue on it. Get it put on the interior. And then I'm going to grab some of the Color Expression glitter dots. We're going to put those on the front of the card just to give it a little extra bling. So just be putting a couple up here. Maybe a little one as well. And a little one down here. And a medium-sized one over here. So, here we have today's card with the Colorful Season stamp set. I did make a Christmas card like this using Merry Christmas as a sentiment, but that is over. And I do, although I still need to make a few Christmas cards, I also need to make some cards for some people who need to be reminded in the middle of life, no matter what it throws at you, just breathe. Just breathe and enjoy the craziness out there. And I know there are people on the East Coast right now who probably would not find a snowflake card very relaxing. But we don't have that crazy storm going on, and so in my imagination, I can think of there just being light snowflakes drifting down while I'm sitting in front of the fire with a cup of hot chocolate and just breathe. I hope you enjoyed today. Remember, you still have until Sunday if you would like to get one card kit to play along with me. Otherwise, you can just join in, have fun, and I will have on my blog the list of everything that I used to make this card. And I will see you next week.